her precious ship to run aground. But if you can return her vessel to the water, she will gladly give you a ride. Your brows furrow, knowing that there is no way you could move a ship. Beside you,
Bruno probably could.
stretches, warming up his body.
I'm gonna say.
After striking a fantastic pose to
Yes.
show off his muscles, he charges straight at the boat. No matter how hard he pushes, though, the boat does not budge.
Surprised.
It's pointless, you sigh, turning around when
Ooh.
a muscle-bound Melanie stands before you.
What? I'm in it, but what?
Now it's working, Bruno exclaims, unsurprised at the sight of Melanie.
Oh, that potion.
It appears the custom supplement she drank in the tower bulked her up. Let us combine our powers.
Yes.
Bruno entreats
I like bulky
Melanie.
Melanie.
Her whole body racked with chills, Melanie screams out to the sky. You need Melanie's help to catch the dragon. You call out to her.
What do you say to her? Lend me your strength.
You turn your earnest eyes to her and say, please lend us your strength. But, unable to hold back at the sight of her impressive build, burst into laughter.
She's strong.
But in the next instant, you receive
Yes!
a violent punch to the face
Deserve it.
and are sent flying. You hear your bones creak in a way you've
Worth
never heard.
every minute and deserve it completely.
But afterward, the two muscle-bound forms work together and return the boat to sea.
Well, that's convenient. Thanks, video
There
game.
will never be a beautiful bride like this, Melanie mutters sadly.
You are a beautiful bride.
You're wrong, Bruno exclaims. Those muscles are the most
I
beautiful
agree,
thing a bride
Bruno.
could ever have.
You know what? We're taking a screenshot of that. Because it's
At
true.
any rate, you leave the port town and follow the dragon.
Nice. Nice. Wonder if there's anything we can buy at the up. Actually, oh my god, we nearly got enough money. Let's leave. We can go buy that weapon. We sell some stuff. We can go buy that legendary weapon that's probably not a legendary weapon. Equipment. Okay, now we can sell. We don't need something revised probably, so we can sell a couple of these. Damn it. We only got 3 revised, we'll keep the rest. We'll sell this. We'll sell that. Okay, now let's go spend all our money on this supposed legendary item. carriage, right, I think. And Nexton, I think it was. Must be the other area. Was it Fryston? Was it? No, it can't be this because I don't think this is it. No, this isn't it. It's got to be the starting zone then. Advent. Yes. You.
Changed your mind, have you? Come to buy the legendary weapon after all?
Sure.
He whispers. You decide not to overthink it and hand over the money. Anyone asks, you didn't buy it here, he says, repeating the last part ad nauseum as he hands it to you. Of course, he was on the black market.
Nice. And now we're broke. Equipment.
You turn the magical key
Oh, wow.
in the lock, and the door opens.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
You sense a presence behind you and turn to see a guard. He starts talking to you like your old friends. He tells you this is where Queen Nilla used to store the royal treasure, but not anymore.
Okay.
So you see, you won't find anything of value in there, he finishes, and walks away. There's a scrap of paper on the ground where the guard was standing. You pick it up and read it.
Well, what is in here? 7. Oh. Are you selling another weapon?
I'm closed for now. Don't bother coming back, the weapons merchant says, shooing you away with his hands. The guards have cottoned on to his illegal weapons trade. You shan't be buying from him again.
Okay. Well, okay. We bought an illegal weapon. And we got another card. Which I think are key items, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many there are, but we got 7 of them. I don't know what they do, but we've got 7 of them. There we go. Shortland. Set sail.
Just as you are about to leave, Oreo comes to see you off.
I keep hearing his
It looks like
Oreos.
he has something to say.
Okay.
According to him, the dragon flew to the west, where there is an island called Mount Medica.
As long as it's not Mount Medica 2.
Rumor has it they are actively researching medicine on this island.
Oh,
He thinks he can use their knowledge in his work.
nice.
Understanding his father's wishes, Bruno nods. Say no more. Mount Medica. Something stirs deep inside your chest, but you blame your imagination and board the boat without another thought.
Du-du-du-du. Of Blight. Ooh. We've moved to a different island.
Wasn't that so much fun? Riddis can hardly contain her excitement as she seeks a similar reaction from Melanie. Sure, Melanie croaks, her face a sickly shade of green. The custom supplement has worn off completely.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Riddis turns to you and carries on, oblivious. Wasn't that just the greatest?
It was pretty cool. What's wrong with me? What the hell?
You, however, are a bit worn out, as your mid-voyage teasing of Melanie prompted her to wring you like a rag.
You deserve it.
Your first order of business should be a sweep of the island to ascertain the dragon's whereabouts. Tread carefully, as danger lies in the unknown. A road
Been
stretches
unknown this
west
entire
of
time.
docks, suggesting the presence of a house or settlement at the other end.
Or we could go explore. Well, we didn't get far, did we? Literally took one step. Oh, I know what you're weak to. And that worked. Let's try out our new weapon. Did nothing. Well, it's dead. It's frozen, which means it gets double damage, and then I got a crit. Well, let's try again. I was expecting it to miss again. We need to make all our gold back that we spent.
You take the lead, taking in the island's scenery. It all looks unsettlingly familiar to you.
This where we're
A
from?
white-hot streak of pain shoots through your head, feeling as though your skull
Ooh,
will
quick,
split
hydrate.
in two. You grab your head as if holding it together and drop to your knees.
Oh no, we become Cloud.
The searing
Final Fantasy
pain
7.
erases any hope of recalling the memory that felt primed to return to you. Beads of sweat are pouring off you now as you struggle to keep your head in one piece. Drink this,
Bit water.
Bruno insists, offering you a bottle of headache curative.
Oh, sweet. I hope we get swole.
You greedily drink it down, desperate for relief. The pain begins to ebb, and you hurriedly resolve to press on.
Hopefully we're swole now.
And
What are you? Demon slime jellies. Okay. Yeah, they got a lot of health. Damn it, we needed that to work. Okay, that's fine. Wasted turn, that's good. We'll do the same actually. But we buff the whole team. First I want to see what this does. Okay, never mind. Oh, crit poison.
Fortune
Oh,
favors
okay.
the bold.
Okay, so we can't poison that. But we can kill this.
Nice work.
Let's see if we can... Never mind. I thought you'd be resistant to physical. I guess not. And I'll take that money. Oh, treasure. Oh my god, yes! Wait, Supremes? Oh, new healing items.
You won't be able to climb.
Oh. Okay.
Don't hold back.
Okay, they use poison. Let's hope this works. Ah! Oh! Okay, you're frozen. And we'll slash you. Okay. Now we need you to kill that one if we can. Nice.
Nice work.
And we need to use that on you. Hopefully you'll freeze them. Ah! Critical. And you can attack that. See, it's all about using strats and debuffs. It's all about them debuffs. Loot! What's in the box? Okay. Ooh! XP bonus.
And
Freeze, because you do a really powerful poison. Oh, critical. Okay, we'll focus on you while that's frozen. Oh, hey Rafok, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Look at that damage. Lovely to see you as always. Oh, 520 XP. Yay, leveled up. Treasure! Middle. Pretty good, thank you. We almost slayed a dragon, then they got healed and ran away. And then we took a boat, and now we're trying to find the dragon again. I still feel like the dragon is probably not that bad, and because it's a Yoko Taro game, and I feel like we're going to be the bad ones, but we'll see. Ah, freeze again. Nice. We'll leave you frozen for now. How have you tried this game, or are you not that interested? Come on, another freeze. Yes! Okay. If we hit this, we might be able to get all of them. Maybe. There we go. When an enemy's frozen, they take double damage and they can't attack until they've been hit or till it wears off. So, oh yeah, I had the demo on Switch, but trying to stay focused on Spirit for poor getting distracted by another game. Fair enough. Well, you've also got Endwalker soon, and I don't know if you played the Pixel collections, but you got Fantasy V soon as well. I'm hoping to get this done before Fantasy V comes out. I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow, to be honest. Oh, bonus gold! I need it. I spent all my money. You do a really bad poison. Ah, yes. We'll focus on this. I just spent all my money that I've earned in this game on one item, basically. There was a legendary item at the start of the game. And the shopkeeper's like, I'll sell it to you for 20,000 gold. And you're like, you don't have 20,000 gold because it's the start of the game. Well, you're frozen too. So I finally got 20,000 gold and went back and bought it. I thought it was going to be fake, but it seems like it's actual item. You can heal everyone? By everyone, I mean yourself, basically.
That was lucky.
Fire blade. 65 damage? OP. Plus all the other damage. It's a legendary sword that there was a guy's like, I have it, but don't tell anyone. I'll give you it for 20k. So I ended up going back and buying it. Equipment. Yeah, the Phoenix Flame. 19 physical damage plus 1 shield plus 1 evasion. The previous weapon I had 10 damage. So it's a big jump. A massive jump in damage. All it cost was all my gil. I mean gold. And an extra gold because I had to sell stuff to afford it. Okay, these are weak to ice. Crystal arrow. So it shouldn't matter, it should be 1 damage! Yay! Okay, they know that that's the only one that can really damage them. Come on! Yes! Freeze! Might as well heal you.
Fortune favors the...
Well, kind of a waste really, but okay. And even if you do double damage, double of 1 is 2, so might as well just wait and let you attack. Oh, crit! Physical 50 physical defense, so any physical attacks does nothing to it. Even if I've boosted my attack, I would still do barely anything. Just make sure there's no... Okay. The game was like, follow the path. I'm like, no. No, I'm not. Don't think I will. Crystal arrow. Oh, crit.
That was lucky.
And attack. I've said this multiple times about this game. I like it, but the amount of... Yeah, we leveled up. The amount of battles you get is a bit too high. I feel like that needs to be tweaked a little bit. Like, I feel like I'm going like 5 steps and then there's a battle. Yay! At least they're frozen. Let's see how much this does. Oh, nearly. Okay, they don't like Milena. Oh my god, yes. Let's give that to you. Okay, and we'll use that on you. Oh, you're frozen again. You need to survive this, you're frozen. Ha! And we should be able to kill them with that. Deal 15 damage. Now that's good if it's on the opponent, but I don't want 15. I don't want to attack down on my character. Ah, I'm tempted to flee, but I don't want to flee because XP. Okay, it's just one. Now I could be unlucky and I'm just getting loads of battles. Oh, back to... Damn it! I keep capping on items.
After a
Well, I don't like...
you happen upon a village. This place.
I don't like the name of a place called the Village of the Sick.
Perhaps he is as anxious as you are about this place.
Okay.
You two okay? Melanie asks. You open your mouth to reply, only to notice the ambush a moment too late. Repel the monster attack.
Ambush. That's a lot of health. That's a lot of health. Okay. Draw! Well, let's see if we can get rid of you first.
That was lucky.
It was lucky. Ah, nice. For a Greyer still. We're OP. Ah, we got some of our gold back. Nice. Mars leveled up. Ooh. Sure. You okay?
You are accosted by a man the instant you set foot in the village. Medicine, Please, he begs. His eyes are glazed over, and his general demeanor unsettling. Should he really have medicine? You give him a glimpse of the medicine. Nothing in this life is free, you sneer.
Let's just give it to him.
Your callousness is swiftly punished as the medicine slips from your grasp and clatters to the ground. The man runs off to who knows where, making noises that can only be described as inhuman.
Well, this is great.
You and the party resolve to continue exploring the village, despite
Well, this is
the
a nice village, isn't it?
encounter that just occurred. Something is askew in this village. It would be best to proceed with caution until you can determine what is happening.
Seems okay to me. Oh, we can't use jump. Hello?
The man glares at you, clutching tight to countless medicine bottles in his hands. He insists that they all belong to him and refuses to share them with anyone.
Well, that's not good. Oh, hello.
Another villager approaches you. Though his speech is slurred, the demand remains the same. Medicine. This villager is also behaving strangely. Will you acquiesce
Yeah, sure.
to his request? Ridis briefly reveals the medicine under her cloak. Nothing in
Just
life
give it
is
the
free,
medicine.
she says, clearly mocking your earlier blunder. Her fun is short-lived, as she too loses her grip on the medicine. Karma is cruel and indiscriminate.
I just want to give them the medicine.
You could not help but notice the groans of medicine, sweet medicine, as he fled. Something's not right in this village, Bruno mutters, clearly worried.
Why can't I just give them medicine?
You hear a panicked cry up the road. Stay with me. Focus on me. That can't be good.
That's not good at all. Hey, it's you, strange
The
guy
old
from
man
earlier.
sighs, saying he lost both his son and grandson to the medicine. Not wanting to be the only one left behind, he lifts the bottle in his hand to his lips and gulps it down.
Well, he's dead.
You must fancy yourself quite the eccentric coming here.
Kind of, I guess.
Groans, as if incensed by your very presence. Stay if you want to stay, the innkeeper continues, utterly disinterested in even attempting to sell you on a road. You hail the villager, only to receive a blunt, "Go bother the village headman with your chatter," in return.
Okay.
The villager turns to face the wall once more and smacks his head against it repeatedly. His forehead is soon covered in blood.
Okay. Well, this is a creepy town.
This cursed island is separated from the rest of the world, she mutters from the ground. I heard that outsiders call this place Mount Medica, she remarks, then throws the empty bottle in her hand to the roadside.
Okay. I know that. What are you selling? Nothing good. Well, it's good stuff, but nothing I want. Oh, hello?
You arrive on the scene to find a man collapsed in the street, convulsing. Another man kneels over him in an apparent attempt to provide comfort and care. nobleman wears impressive white armor befitting
Okay.
the knight.
But why is he here?
He's talking to the fallen man as he provides emergency care. Seeing the knight's devotion makes you feel a bit like a putz for doing nothing.
What will you do? Offer the village a custom
You
supplement.
ask Bruno to provide some of his custom supplement. He furrows his brow and solemnly shakes his
Aw.
head. The villager is now clawing at his own face with his fingernails. Blood, as black as
Oh,
tar,
wow.
begins oozing out of his eyes, ears, and mouth. It proceeds to leak from every orifice imaginable.
Including his bum.
The convulsions subside. Within moments, the villager
Oh,
lies
wow.
still.
Rest in peace, villager.
A horrific thought makes itself known. This is the first time you have witnessed the death of a fellow man. Even in a world where medicines and elixirs can cure most any ailment, none are safe from death's icy grip. And as well you know, that which is dead can never return.
Oh, can
Your
it?
mind goes blank. You drop to your knees in shock. Melanie clamps her hand to her mouth, stifling a scream. Riddis shakes uncontrollably.
I think we've killed people before now, but okay.
The knight hangs his head. Bruno nervously asks, "What are you
Yeah,
doing?"
why are you doing here, knight? Why is there a knight here? I'm very confused.
The knight's name is Sherwin. He identifies himself as a member of the Ivory Order.
I hate the Ivory Order.
His travels brought him to this village, where he has been caring for the ailing residents. His face contorts in disgust. If not for these foul drugs, they would be healed. He spits and takes his leave.
Okay.
Bruno gazes upon the villager's corpse with a look of apparent realization.
What you selling? Okay, we've got better. I only have enough money for a couple, so let's. Okay. Gotta buy for the characters that we're using. Okay. Devil hands. Okay, we need a lot of gold. Well, we don't need a lot of gold, but we need gold now.
You would best get out of here quick, she cautions you.
Are you okay?
If you stay here, then you too will, she begins, then suddenly starts cackling. A man approaches you as you wander through the village. Spare a bit of medicine, he asks genially. He sets about convincing you that your kindness will be returned tenfold if you just give
Okay.
him a little from your pack. His silver tongue would put even the best salesman to shame. You reach for a bottle of medicine, completely taken in by his pitch. Bruno stills your hand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
They
do
seem to be
that if
turning
I
into
were you.
weird zombies.
I really shouldn't, you yelp over your shoulder, already walking away at a brisk pace. You continue wandering the village streets, only to be accosted by the man
Of course.
once more. It seems he will follow you to the ends of the earth.
No. Oh, I guess I have to.
Why do you want it so badly, you ask, affording him another opening. He gladly takes it.
Why do you want it?
He first came in contact with it as a child. His parents paid him no mind. And never since forgot its wonderful taste. You are fully invested in this story, and desperate to give the man some small comfort in this cruel, cruel world.
What's up? That was just a game for some reason. I think it's because it was a load of stories. Unless I found a way to...
I've heard better sob stories, Melanie says dryly. Having
No, that was the game.
Absorbed the man's story, despite the blistering speed at which he delivered it.
Yeah, that was the game. We can go back, maybe. No, we can't. Damn it. That was the game that read that.
Bruno thinks you'd better not, but you're not so sure.
No, I don't want to give him the medicine.
You heed Bruno's warning and return the medicine to your pack. The man's shoulders droop and he shuffles off out of sight.
The medicines are causing you to turn into weird monster things.
He appears to have dropped something peculiar in his haste.
I bet it's medicine. Weird. I got card number 8. I don't know what card number 8 does, but I got card number 8. I don't know what those cards do.
You ask the villager about the dragon. The headman can help you if you're in some trouble, she retorts, doubling over to empty the contents of her stomach onto the street.
Okay.
Dozens of empty medicine bottles litter the ground.
Of course there's more medicine bottles. It's an entire town of druggies. Let's go to the abandoned house.
There isn't a soul about. The house is surely abandoned.
Yeah. I guess we can't go to the abandoned house.
You approach Sherwin, who is caring for another villager. Is every day like this? You inquire.
Yeah. What's going on?
According to the knight, an elderly man living just outside the village is typically the one who looks after its residents. You'd be best served asking him all your questions, Sherwin says as he returns to his patient.
To the headman of the village, which I'm guessing is up here.
You
Right.
knock lightly on the door. An elderly man opens it, beaming at you. He announces himself as Selfor and beckons you inside. Might he be the headman you've heard so much about?
I'm gonna go with probably.
Ask me anything
looks like
you
it.
like, he offers. Selfor receives your party, for whatever reason, rather graciously. He could well be a font of knowledge. What will
Or he
you
could be a
ask?
really creepy person that plans to murder us again. Why does this place feel off?
You make mention of the village's eccentricity. Selfor informs you that the island indeed suffers from an extreme shortage of medicine. He apologizes for the villagers' incivility. Consider it the price to pay for making the world a better place, he adds nonsensically.
I told you he's a weird murderous person. Have you seen
You
the
ask
dragon?
if he has seen the dragon. Why, yes, he says. He returned to this island just the other day.
Okay.
Oh, but don't worry, he continues. He hasn't caused us too much trouble. Needless to say, this does not comport with your understanding of the dragon. You notice Melanie lift an eyebrow at his use of the word returned.
Yeah.
At any rate, the dragon's presence on the island is confirmed. You quietly celebrate the first credible lead
Yay!
you've received.
Ever in this video game. What will you ask? You the headman?
You ask if he is the one in charge of the village. It's true that the villagers call him their headman, but I feel compelled to correct the record and state that my official title is overseer.
Well, that's even worse in my head.
Your question satisfactorily answered. You thank Selfor and turn to leave. He asks you to stop. We have yet to discuss the terms of your living here, he declares.
We don't plan to live here. We don't plan to.
You explain that you are only here to pursue the dragon.
I'm here for the dragon.
No intention to stay. Selfor begs your forgiveness for thinking you were newcomers. It's perfectly understandable, though. What with the non-match among you, he says with a sneer.
The hell's a
What
non-match?
does he mean by that? Melanie asks you, unable to grasp the old man's intentions. For reasons unknown, you feel the blood drain from your face. Your breathing grows rapid,
this is not
and
good.
you break out in a sweat. We're done here, you say defiantly, as you storm out of the house. Mar runs after you, chirping frantically. Melanie and the others give chase, but you and Mar are
Yay,
well out
'cause
of
we're
sight
fast.
by the time they make it outside.
Oh, okay.
The two can't have gone far, though. It may be best to first search the village.
You can no longer open the menu. Well, that's... let's talk to you first.
Sherwin is still tending to the villagers' needs. Melanie explains the sudden disappearance of her allies. They ran down the road leading west, Sherwin says calmly. Melanie and company find you standing in front of a house. She can't quite make it out, but it sounds as though you're saying to Mar, this place is...
Yes.
Melanie calls out to you, prompting you to blurt out, sorry, just had a bad stomachache back there, in your characteristically glib manner.
Ma knows. Are you sure you're right?
She surveys you both and sees two haggard travelers unwilling to admit they're in need. Are you sure you're all right, she asks, concerned. Fine, absolutely fine, you tell her, perhaps too eagerly. So you were worried about me, you shoot back. No, I wasn't, she replies, her face reddening.
Well, that wasn't very long. Oh, this is the Ivory Mist. Ivory Order, sorry.
Familiar-looking mage on the village streets.
Ah. Hello. Can I kill you?
Winifred takes no notice of you and ducks into the apothecary. So, the Ivory Order buys their medicine just like everybody else, you muse to yourself as you prick up your ears and listen carefully. Winifred and the apothecary speak in hushed tones. You'd guess it's an order for special medicine, but you can't make it out. Alas, she's just buying the usual stuff. Nothing remotely interesting about that.
Nothing interesting about them at
Her
all.
presence suggests that other members of the
Ah!
might also be in town. With no desire to run into them, you make yourself scarce before she catches sight of you.
Oh, there they are.
You spy the very people you were hoping to avoid, gathered near the village gate. The last thing we need is a confrontation, you mutter, spying them from the shadows.
I hate them so much.
Always hiding, Melanie hisses under her breath.
Because they're frustrating.
2 members of the Order are speaking with Sherwin. Given how deferential they appear to be acting toward him, you hazard a guess that he's their superior.
Oh my god, yes.
Have you determined the dragon's location? Sherwin asks. Hedwyn launches into his report. The dragon appears to be occupying the volcano. I suggest we move to capture him immediately, he counsels. Now who should appear but Winifred, fresh from her shopping excursion. Preparations for our journey into the volcano are complete, she reports, handing Sherwin a bottle of something. Splendid. Sherwin walks off and out of sight, the other 3 following close behind.
Hope we get to kill them and not the dragon.
Lucky for you, your hastily improvised hiding spot afforded you valuable information on the dragon. Yet their conversation raised as many questions as it answered. You know that the dragon is lurking in the volcano, but you haven't a clue how to get from here to there. Isn't it that mountain with all the smoke pouring out of it?
Yeah,
Riddis
that's what a
asks,
volcano is.
pointing westward. Why, yes. That sure does look rather like a volcano.
What about the medicine bowl?
The medicine bottle Sherwin received is probably related to their journey into the volcano somehow.
There's probably some fireproof stuff.
Bruno recalls seeing a bottle much like it once before. He says it
They're gonna
contains
freeze the...
flash freeze, which can chill most anything.
Like me.
Maybe that's what Winifred bought at the apothecary, Bruno continues.
Capture the dragon, though.
There's talk of capturing the dragon. Melanie picked up on the incongruity as well. The queen.
Yeah, we were
ordered
told to kill the dragon.
Killed, she reminds you. You narrow your eyes. You 3 have no right being this helpful, you think?
Well, thank you.
Mar pinches your cheeks with
Aw.
a warning. You yelp in pain, which at the very least crosses dreaming off the list of explanations. Returning to the matter at hand, it's clear what must be done. You'll have to get your hands on some flash freeze if you hope to enter the volcano.
Okay. So, once we've got this, we're probably going to call it for tonight.
Happen to have any flash freeze for sale? You cheerily ask the apothecary. She flashes a wry smile. How do you steady the roiling magma's flow? She asks.
Water.
The meaning behind the question is utterly lost on you. She needs a password, Melanie mutters over your shoulder.
Okay.
The answer, then, would be the password. So, How do you steady the roiling magma's flow?
Special medicine.
The old woman rolls her eyes, suddenly looking defeated. How did you know the answer? Did someone tell you? She
No,
might.
it's just that everyone's talking about medicine, so. Well, thank God we had enough money for that. Let's see what we can sell. Yeah, we've got 30 alpha again. I mean, we're going to a fiery place, so I doubt we need these. We definitely don't need that. Okay, we got 5 time slots. Never mind.
You've managed to crack the code, and a
That's
bottle
because
of
I'm very
glass
smart.
is yours. At last, you are ready
No, I'm not.
to enter the volcano. You've got a long road ahead of you, so you had best be prepared.
So, we fought a dragon. We took a boat. And now we're going into a volcano to fight a dragon. So thank you to everyone on YouTube that's been watching so far.